All right. Hey y'all. Welcome to this wonderful stream. Today we're going to be playing random Roblox games, I guess. We'll see where it takes us. Okay. Let me see. What to play? Why is that even a tycoon? Okay. Um, I wonder if Lonely Sims updated anything. I'm gonna come back. Still running on that side. Can't really do this with Roblox. We're just gonna exit out. That'll help keep it going smoother. Let's try this again and hopefully it works better, guys. I need to get a better, higher RAM computer. It sucks, guys. But I have to get one. Oh well. Not a big deal. I attempted. I want to see what they have. I want to see if they did any updates. Oh, no duh, with this game being around, they probably did. There we go, I'm in. Oh. Right off the bat? Okay. Shit. Rip on that, I hop in and that happens to me. Well, people can have it. Yeah, it's already taken. Oh well. Let's get some of this, guys. I don't know. Can I get the whole pile? Oh, yes. Collected. Eh. Why can't I turn these stupid chairs off? Good, they're off. Eh. Okay, let's see if they have any, like, stuff above that. I'm curious. Anything new I should know about? Okay, nothing new on that. Let me see this. Let's see. Monsters should go bigger, correct? Yes, they do. Damn. It's like a black hole one. 100 trillion. Oh my goodness. And some of them require rebirths. Any new pets? I'm curious. Come here, little pets. I know I also need... I'm still trying to get certain thing for other stuff too. Yeah, I need to do that. That's the one I'm aiming for. Cat at level 7. Owl at level 7. Okay. I'm actually not that far off. I'm getting that thing? Okay. Okay, I'm not that far off. Oh boy. Do I not have a pet equipped right now? I'm gonna go double check. Do I not have a pet equipped right now? I should have something equipped right now. The nuclear pets. I'm assuming. Oh, I unlocked her through the journal. Okay. Shinies. Can I get through the shinies, please? Thank you. I'm looking for something very specific. Man, that's weird. Why was my pets not equipped? Snake is like my best one. Yeah. Literally. Okay. Collect 5 gold clothing. They took 30 minutes, and what's the last bit? Collect. Oh my god. Towels! Okay, I should probably turn off auto collect for this. Goodness amount of towels here. Well, y'all. Interesting. Okay. Shit! No! Get off me, you damn magnet. I'm sorry, lady! That is such a... Wow, they spawn it. Oh my god. That was really just a reflex. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I know I don't do nuke stuff. Okay, give me the... Now the towel. Towel. You grab it. I accidentally, subconsciously was like, oh, hello. Did she get it? Or did somebody... This poor person! I didn't grab it this time. You can't blame me, lady. Okay, I need gold clothing. No gold in that batch. Okay. I'm like to get my daily quest done. They got it this time. Good job. I need gold. No gold in that batch. How much does this spawn a truck? Oh, it's super cheap. Okay. Airdrops are... Yeah, that sounds about right. Nukes? Second. No! I need that! Damn, people, I needed that. Huh. Why am I lagging? Why is my stream lagging? Yo, what the hell? I did not even realize my stream was lagging. What? Is it not lagging now? Whoa, 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 whoa. What does make my stream lag? Is it done lagging? No! Y'all, I need that. Not what I'm after. Okay, my stream looks better. That's good. I don't know why. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. I don't know why my stream was lagging, but I think I fixed it. I miss playing random Roblox games. What the? Feel free to suggest something if you need a suggestion. I'm up for it. I'm trying to do my dailies on here and sucking at it. Ultimately sucking at this, like, oh my god, I forgot how repetitive and hard this game is. No gold clothing, okay. No comment how far up I am in this game. I'm so far up I have to be very slow. and collecting clothes. If I don't have room for events. It's irritating. You think it's easier the further you get up because machines get bigger, but it's kind of the opposite when you have the infinite basket. Oh no, it's lagging again. What? Why am I stream lagging again? I have nothing else running to make it lag like that. What? Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Why am I lagging? That isn't helping. Roblox, why are you causing so many issues? I don't need this open. You can go poof. Just end it completely. Force shut down that would help me. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I don't know why it's doing that. It's kind of irritating. There's another lag spike. What in the world, dude? I'll figure it out, I don't know. Spin the wheel. Give me something. Come on, give me what I need. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, I need the nuclear clothes. How much does it cost to try spawning a nuke? Expensive. Okay. Drop this off. There we go. Yeah, I've got the rainbow basket. If you've played this game before, you know what this one, basically what the rainbow basket does. Nothing I should be concerned about there. Yeah, we'll drop this off. I'm not gonna get the gold stuff at this point if people keep grabbing them. No shinies. Fun. Where is it? Any more towels for me? None. How close am I to that? Alright, 211 already. Okay. Yeah, if you got any ideas for, God, what is it? If you have any ideas or any games you want me to play, just let me know. I'm not for playing anything right now. Am I the only one who has the over? Okay, I guess I am. Come on, come here. I think last time I was here. Yeah, I'm not at the trillions that to do a rebirth. Which sucks! Finish up. Bam. No gold. I need gold. Okay, well. Yeah, let's go! Any ideas? Any ideas? I'm thinking. I'm trying to think here. I mean, I probably want to go Zombie Uprising. Not unless you have any horror maps or something. I don't know. I could probably look that up, honestly. Surprise the killer. I do want to see what they did here. Update logs. I think it's gonna be here. What is it doing that? I've played this thing, it's good. Okay. Wait, is this even the right one? Did they just change stuff up? What? Weird. Is it probably on my back? Okay, someone literally stole their name. What? That's not right. That is not right. What? Okay. Well, I want to see the update logs. Grand release. Are they already at the grand release date? What? Oh, they are! Oh, next month? They already got the game up where they want it already? Huh. Okay. I'll look at what their updates are later. I just want to pop in. My brain. That is absolute fucking horse trash. That's cheating. Why? This is the actual one, guys. And this is the one that popped up. They literally stole the exact name. Oh my god. Are they kidding? Well, I could do some zombie uprising. I could do a challenge with zombie uprising, honestly. Oh yeah, like I have to use one weapon in particular the whole time. In insane mode, I think, or apocalypse mode, I think. That would be fun, right? Oh my lord. The music. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I think that'd be fun. I would level up a little bit anyways. Load. Load, please. Oh, it's loading good. Alright. Oh yeah. I should open all my cases. Oh my lord. Here we go, guys. Oh lord, that's a lot of cases. Oh my god. That was so many. I'm getting some cool stuff out of them. Ooh! Hello, Fusion! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got a hammer? What? Baseball bat? What? A hammer? A baseball bat? I got a sword. Long sword. Okay, they added new weapons? That actually makes sense there. I got legendary skin! Oh! Ooh! That's a 10%, chat! That is a 10%. Wow, okay. Layout. I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. What layout do you want to see me do? I've basically got everything in the game for the most part, so. I generally go to, like, the event tier section is where I generally get most of my weapons from. But if you guys want to see me, like, use different weapons, yeah, I'm totally up for that. I'm curious what you guys would think. I'm curious what weapons you would recommend me. Oh boy. I'm thinking. Yeah, I forgot I had my bazooka. That thinking face. What do you think, Fusion? Yeah, you guys get to choose my layout. Something tells me I'm gonna regret this, but yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do it. Headshot multiplier. Ammo box. Yeah, that's there. Ah, the weapons. I haven't messed with a whole ton of these anyways. Hey, yeah, I forgot I had the TNT. Yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. I can even shuffle through this area. Isn't... I could have sworn I got a battle hammer. I don't know. Did I not? Battle hammer is new, though. Huh. Yeah, I got a battle hammer. Or at least a color, maybe? So it's basically 400 damage, 3 units per second. Yeah, it's not as good as them. Okay. Why? Okay. Yeah, we'll just name it that. Okay. Factory new. Got you guys thinking, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all the katanas. Don't have any of those. Oh, the bat. Yeah, that's the bat. I still have the obsidian one, okay. And I got a longsword too. Or at least I thought I did. Oh boy. I can honestly go for weapons I've never used before. I just heard someone go poof. Okay. This is gonna suck, but for you guys. I will use all the basic weapons. Only for the fans. I will max them out and then I will move on. I mean, that could be a fun challenge. Someone went down again. We're just gonna go down the list. I'm gonna level up and then work with this. I will add skins to this, though. Skins do I have unlocked? My special... Oh my god, are people struggling? Oh my god, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna regret this chat. Oh my god! Ah! Oh yeah, I'm already regretting this. I am already regretting this, chat. I don't have what I need to take this guy down. I'm running! This is it! I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Shit. Why are you around a bloody tree, dude? Of all places to be around, you have to be around a bloody tree. Oh my god. At this point, I am more of just a distraction person with these weapons. Ow! This gun is not helping, guys. Ah! Where's the zombie coming from? I'm already regretting this, but oh well. Are they stuck at the stairs? No, they moved! What is even happening, y'all? I know where they're at. Oh my god, what? This is harder than it looks, guys. Much, much harder. I will get through it, though. At least this stuff's loading for me now. It was an invisible block before for me. For the fans. For the fans, I shall, kick some zombie ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! Yep, I'm already sucking at that. Oh! This is a tough challenge. Oh boy, guys. This is for you! Oh my lord, guys. Oh my lord, guys. Are they stuck underneath again? They 100% are. They're 100%. They were 100% stuck underneath there again. Red machine, hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, the one time I need to find out the health machine, I can't find it. guys. Regarding the Kuro situation, he and I are no longer acquainted. I'd rather not want to go in detail on what was happening, but it just wasn't very good. Unless it's an old video recordings, you're not really gonna see much more of him. Carol might be funny, but trying to breathe there. Ah! Oh my god. This challenge! I'm out. Oh no. Yeah, he's not even my editor anymore, so I'm gonna be doing my best to either find a new editor or trying my best with editing myself. Whew. They got the last two. Oh no! Please be waves. Please be waves. No boss fight. Fuck. Health, I need speed, which I think is this? Let's reload. Alright, so speed's gotta be blue or the Found it. That fast working though, wow. Oh, fine. Mm. Ugh. There's not really any working anything out at this point, guys. As much as I'd love to do that. All I can really say is he crossed the line pretty badly multiple times. It's kind of, this thing has been kind of been a long time coming. Oh my god, people. God, trying to look at chat and trying to do this at the same time. I wish there was a map where I could literally sit in a corner for a second. But it's not that type of map. Yeah, I don't know what happened to chat. Something happened. Streamers had some lag issues and some other things, so I couldn't really begin to tell you what's going on with it. RDB, guys. I could barely see that time. I will answer your guys' questions. Just give me a second. I gotta wait for the end of this round. It's hard to read chat fully and do this since I don't have powerful weapons right now. Yeah. I hear you, but at the same time, there were some really bad things happening behind the scenes. Things that I could not be around anymore. I guess if that makes a lot of sense to you guys. Hold on. Let me read you guys a chat. Don't know what happened, but you two should. Regarding that, regarding making up, there is. I don't think I can make. He's crossed a line too far. I'm not able to. I've given him more than plenty enough chances for him to fix the way he treats women, and he doesn't treat them right. So that's about all I can tell you on that. Yeah, the chat thing. Yeah, Fusion. Kuro crossed a line multiple times that you don't cross. Because he crossed that line, I can't have him around anymore. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same. I mean, him able to. Yeah, I wish we could work things out. It's just I tried that with him behind the scenes multiple times before it came to this. On the surface, we have a lot of fun. That is definitely true. But behind the scenes, there is a lot of mental abuse happening. Like, not even abuse. What do I call it? Manipulation. A good chunk of it coming from Kuro. Which is why I can no longer work with him. And I've had to cut ties completely. He is, at the moment, making me look like the bad guy inside of the friend group. I've honestly fully left the friend group. Some of them will still be on the channel, but I'm afraid Razor or his brother we will not see anymore. Because they're going to more than likely take sides with Kuro on this. Um, I all I can disclose you guys and saying is about a day or two ago we had a gigantic conversation. Me, Razor's brother, Life, and Kuro, and Razor's brother was like, enough is enough, and this argument has gone on way too long and it needs to stop. So we're at the point. I felt like I was the bad guy, even though I wasn't. And I backed out of the situation completely and backed out of the friend group. Because I felt like if I stayed there, I would be hurting everyone else around me. Because Kuro was just going to keep using me as an excuse to hurt them. So I had to choose to leave the friend group, and it's the hardest decision I've ever had to make. I really wish I didn't have to do that, but I wasn't able to have both. And Kuro, he would not sit to listen. He wouldn't reason with me. He just kept using me as an excuse to hurt other people, even if he meant to or not. Is saying it in a more nicer sense. I think that night I probably cried for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It was really hard for me. I mean, you guys want Kuro back. It comes down to Kuro fixing himself. Like, that's about what it comes down to. As long as he is the way he is now, I cannot work with him. That's just where I'm at on it, guys. I know it's really hard and it's not going to be the same on the channel, and I know that, and it's just going to make it harder to get to go further in YouTube, but it I just felt like I was being portrayed as the bad guy when it was kind of really not fully my fault. Kuro, leave now. No, I do not want you here. Leave. Leave right now. You've hurt me enough, Kuro, so just leave. Please. Yeah, guys, let's just he may be able to be willing to be here for me, but the way he treats other people, I can't be around someone who's going to treat other people the way he does. It's just really where I'm at, chat. I'm just sorry, chat, but I can't be around someone who is gonna treat people like they treat take their minor frustration or vent on people, and it's I can't really go in detail. I'm trying to not disclose too much information about the situation behind the scenes. Just know something really bad was happening behind the scenes, which was just making it really hard to work with him. It's just kind of where I'm at. It's just a really hard decision to make. I didn't want to have to do that. I gave him probably over 20 chances, chat. 20 chances. And he still blew it each time. I really don't know what to tell you. Worse than what happened with Dead by Daylight. Worse, Fusion. This is an argument that we had been in an argument that had been happening for over 2 months. And I mean when I say over 2 months. At this current moment, I really don't think I could work with him. I can't even trust him right now at all without him breaking my trust. So I'm kind of just I'm just kind of where I'm unable to work with someone. Well, he is like this. I really don't know what to tell you, chat. Eventually, I think things will work out, but it's just really hard. The friend group, I feel like I'm hurting the friend group every time an argument starts up because of something me or him did, and I don't want to do that to them. I don't want to hurt the people I care about. I really don't want to hurt them, chat. They've just been through enough. And I really, like I said, I don't want to hurt the people I care about any further. I feel like if I come back, it's just gonna cause more issues again. I really don't know what to tell you guys. This was a really hard decision for me to make because I did not want to do this decision. I was just kind of left no choice. He may not seem like a bad person, but as a woman, he gives off tons and tons of red flags. Hello. Hello, Zach. Welcome to the stream. He Curl gives off tons and tons of red flags, and he doesn't know when to back off. I could want my space, and instead of letting me reach out to him, he just is like texting almost every day. And it's not that I don't appreciate, like, hey, are you okay type stuff, but it's like I I felt smothered and I had to get away from the situation. When I get smothered, I lash out at people, basically, unintentionally. It's not on purpose. I don't like doing it, period, but I will lash out because I just don't want to be talked to at that time. It's He does, but he also doesn't know when to back off. Because I'm an independent person. I like my alone time. I like to be left alone when need be. I'd rather have that space compared to be. I prefer space, and then when I'm ready, I will reach out to them. Yeah, we are, Zach. Yeah. Generally, I'm fine with it, but sometimes there's certain days where I just want to be left alone, and then he'll take how I'm acting and over exaggerate it and then go off. And then, well, I think the other day I was completely ghosted by him because he wanted to be left alone. And instead of simply saying, I want to be left alone for the day, he didn't say anything. And I sat on Discord for like 5 to 6 hours and no one came on. And I knew he was playing a game the whole time. So, at least for a good chunk of it, which really hurt. He only said something once I put a message in chat, in the general chat of the Discord, about the whole thing, and I was like, well, yeah, no one wants to hang, so I'm just gonna head off. Because I was kind of irritated. I don't like to be ghosted for that long. It's not really fun for me, chat. Like, if I'm generally on the main Discord area, I generally want to talk with someone. So it's just, I don't know how to explain this without going in really depth situation, and I am trying to keep his privacy his privacy. I would have contacted him, but at the same time, it's the trust that me and him had originally just was broken. It's been broken for a while now, which is why the videos have been slower, is because of the issue and the internal fighting within the group, which is why I said I chose to left and pull myself out of the situation completely. I'm not the first I'm not the first woman to join that group and end up having to get pushed out of it, or just end up leaving because of him. This is the second time it has happened within the group. he was giving me space, but it's like he was also wanting his own space, and I'm like, okay, I'm on Discord, chilling, wanting to do something. Like, I shouldn't have to reach out to someone who has known me for so long just to hang out when he knows when I'm generally on Discord, I'm on there and I'm there to hang. And I'm there to play, do some playing games. I think I was on like streaming or the recording channel, which meant that I was open to do stuff. Honestly, he had mentioned he just wanted some alone time, I think, through life. He had said something like that, but he wouldn't text me that he wanted alone time because he could have texted me that earlier in the day and I would have been okay with that and just would have chilled, but he didn't. And I knew he was on a game playing something, and it just made me feel like I was the bad guy. It really hurt my feelings and made me feel like I was the bad guy, so I just. True, Zach. But I had said that maybe 2 days ago by the time this situation was happening. It just hurts to be blamed in a friend group when you didn't do half the things they're saying. I'm afraid if I go back to the friend group, it's just gonna start all over again, and I'm gonna get blamed for it because I came back and it all started up again. And like I said, I don't want to hurt them anymore. I care for those people so deeply, and I really don't want to hurt them. I don't want to cause them any more pain and suffering. Razor's brother sounded like he was just about done with the whole situation. He may care, Fusion, but his actions say something different. Me and Life will try to explain something to him, explain one of his traits he does, and how it's not very appropriate, and how it's not, and how it just pushes us away, and he won't understand. Yeah, he has been. But every time, I shouldn't be saying this, but this is best way I can explain it without going in any further detail. He has threatened to end his life if I cut things off. it's not the first time this has happened, and he has also done this with life as well. And his excuse was that he assumed that he didn't know that that was going to hurt us. But obviously, common sense, you care about someone and then you just go and say, I want to go end my life, is basically hurting them unintentionally. Yep, it is like a roller coaster. I honestly, with him, felt, yeah, I honestly felt with him that I felt like I went from feeling like I can trust you to you were smothering me, and there were plenty of signs of me saying to back off, and I'd even told him like to leave me alone before he wouldn't leave me alone. Everyone else in the friend group would be like, just leave her alone, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. So he was unintentionally like I pushing me away when he wasn't meaning to. Life had, in the early days when this started happening, life had tried to explain that to him. I had done my best to try to explain it to him, but he ultimately, it went over his head like he was an infant, or a toddler, I don't know. It started when I was, I think I graduated high school in 2019, 2020. We had became friends somewhere around that area, and everything was fine, but then about a year after that, we got into a really, really big argument that I didn't talk to him for like an entire week. It was partly dumb on my fault, but also he said a lot of hurtful things over text messages to me. He took it too far, and that is kind of where this whole situation started. Like, he kind of latched on to me as his emotional support person, and I don't mind that, but I felt more like I was being threatened that if I did not stay with him and become friends, that he would end his life. I guess is a way of putting it. So I had basically came when I came back, I was just more distant with him, and then I think we had a total before I just cut him off completely. We had a total of 4 fights, major big fights within 5 to 6 years. Constant, like these were like constant infighting. It recently only got worse, which is why I had hit my breaking point on saying you like it got to the point where he kept saying I'm sorry just wasn't enough anymore. It was empty words at that point because he had done it, said it so much. So much. So basically the trust between me and him broke probably about 2, 3 months ago. Yeah, but he would take it a step further. I think with I'm going to a Comic Con with my friend Life next year. He assumed because of a promise I had said years ago that he was supposed to go, and when we left to go over to the other group, he started harassing me, Life, and Life's friend over it, saying he was supposed to be a part of this conversation when I was invited to this, which is different compared to being. It's different compared to when you plan to go to this. This was not planned. This is something I was invited to go to. So, him harassing everyone, him harassing all of us over this really, really broke the trust there. Because I'm like, and there was some small petty things he did after that. Because me and Life would slightly mention it into the friend group or on a call, and then he would go silent. He would basically not talk for hours and say, it basically said, oh, I'm back finally, when he was there the whole time. And he would literally just ignored us for hours. And I mean all of us on call. Yes, but the promise was the next one I go to. It wasn't like it was basically the next one I choose to go to. This one I was invited to. I don't have any right to say to force him in to go. To force him into the group to go when Life, her friend, and her other friend all felt uncomfortable with him and did not want him there. So it was really a big thing that I had no right in saying that he needs to go when it wasn't my place to say it. It's there's just a lot. Mentally he's not stable, as I would call it. Get out of there. Give me my mouse. No, let go of my mouse, cat. Cat? Cat! Get down. Honey, I need my mouse. Honey. 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 Are you off my mouse? No, you're not. Honey. Shh. Okay, now I can't see you guys. What the fuck happened? What just happened? What is happening to my screen? What? Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Come here. You got the cord all wrapped up. Come here. Precious, I need my cord. Oh my god. Sorry, chat. My cat is just got my cord all hooked up on things. Alright. What the hell, cat? Oh my god. I don't know what I did. Hello? Oh my god, I have to restart my computer. I know, both my main screens went gray. I don't know what's going on. I clicked something or it glitched out. I don't know. I would love to keep Curl around, but the issue is he has a lot of mental issues he needs to work out. And as I said before, if I go back into the group, I feel I'm just going to be used as an excuse. And I do not feel comfortable around him anymore. Period. I feel I'm not able to trust him as a trustworthy person. I personally it's not just it's not up to me, it's up to Kuro and how he acts. I'm trying not to say how he acts exactly, just know it's a big red flag for most people. And I'm not the first person who has gotten chased away from the gamer group because of him. I'm actually the second person who has gotten chased away from the group because of the way he acts. So I really don't know, Chad. I really need time on it. I'm not sure if I can fully trust him as a friend anymore. I don't even consider him a friend. He's just got a really messed up mental condition within him, and it makes it really hard to be friends with someone who's just going to get mad over something or frustrated and take it out on other people or ghost other people because they're really upset, which is ultimately what pushed my decision to leave the group. Because during that call, I can't disclose too much, but I felt like I was the one being picked out. Like I was the true bad guy, and I was never trying to be. I was just trying to say, hey, you went too far, and everyone kind of thinks I'm the bad guy, that I'm the one that has the messed up brain, and I'm a really nice person. Yeah, and like I said, I take responsibility for whatever actions that ended up hurting him, but his bad qualities outweigh his good qualities. I judge someone by their actions, and his action, there's been way too many bad action bad actions that have come through him that make me just feel like I can't trust him, even though I should be able to trust him because he's the person that friend group's the one that got me through COVID. It's a really hard decision for me. He he has some other home issues happening, which is all I can disclose on that. Yeah, that's about where it's at, and I feel like I get used as an excuse way too much in the friend group, and as of right now, I feel like the whole the main whole friend group has gotten turned to look at me as the bad guy, which is why I'm not able to go back to the friend group. I fear the situation that has been occurring is just going to restart up again. And I don't want to cause them any more pain and suffering. No one should have to go through what they went through.
Fucking starting to piss me off. You want me to tie you up outside? You can be out
I cut him off as a support person for him to vent on a while ago, but when he talks to other people, it's Kate this, Kate that, Kate this. Oh, Kate did that too. Da 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 da. He sounds like a broken record player, Chad. Keep using he'd rather keep talking about me instead of other things. I would like to say more on that situation, but I'd also want I do want to keep it this some of this information certain information disclosed for privacy reasons. It's, he mainly started lashing out because I was backing away because I was saying I don't want this. I basically was saying I don't want this. Stay away from me type scenario because I really didn't feel comfortable around him. The the manip- the manipu- the manipulation inside the group was just not fun to deal with. And like I said, at this current moment, I do not think I could return to the group without them blaming me for all of it. Truth be told, I don't do very good with PvP games. I have raged on them multiple times even before I met him. In those situations, I take full responsibility for that. For what happened on that was on me. It's just I was also being pressed, like I felt like I was just being smothered on top of that from him, which also made it really hard for me to trust him or be around him. Yeah. Personally, I as much as I like my PvP games, I kind of stopped playing them for the main reason of that just I get a little too invested in them and I'm not very good at controlling that panic side of me. I guess is a good way of putting it. I like playing PvP games as much as the next person, but it's like certain people just trigger certain things for me, and it's why you don't really see me play PvP games that often anymore. Yeah, he probably was. Which was on me. I shouldn't have made him felt that way. It just kind of ended up that way. That's why I only played Dead by Daylight once, and then I just stopped. I don't know if I will play Dead by Daylight again, just because it's hard for me in those games. Because you get killed so much in them that it becomes not fun for me at that point. It becomes more of a rage game, and honestly, if I do play it, maybe 2 rounds and that's it. He probably is. But I do not view him as a friend currently. I view him as someone who hurt me. And in my brain, that's not easy to fix overnight. Something did happen on Minecraft. I know what you're talking about. But that really wasn't my fault at that for that one. It was more I didn't want to cause drama on stream. He was trying to cause drama on stream, and I basically kept muting him for that reason because I'm a no drama zone. You guys kind of know this. My videos are supposed to be chill, supposed to be a place you guys can come and just relax and have a laugh or just kind of have some fun. I don't know. He was kind of lashing out at that time, making things worse, kind of raising his voice and having an attitude. Women are really, really particular on that. That type of stuff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yeah. I don't know if I can go back to that group. I don't really. I understand it's okay to talk about things, but I'm also trying not to disclose private information about what's happening. Yeah, it's just not everyone is going to be okay with me fully disclosing every single bit of information about the friend group type thing. So I'm generally being very I'm trying to be respectful and not say something that they're not gonna like. Let me hop off here for a second. We can attempt something, chat, but I really, really don't. What me and Crow had is not going to be the same. Give me a background I don't care about. We'll just reopen up the Roblox player and leave it on that. Really? Up there? Okay, we'll do it that way. So you guys see that? Yeah, my actual main screen is like gray. I don't know what's going on with it. I clicked a button and it kind of like glitched out on me. I can attempt to talk with him, guys, but I'm gonna be real, whatever ends up happening, it will not be the same.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
I've been talking with Chad about the whole situation right now, so it's like a whole mess. They want me to talk. I'm willing to talk, but I was being really real with them that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back the way it was.
Okay. Um, what is it you want to talk about?
Chat says hello, for one.
Hello, chat.
When we were talking, I was talking with Chad, I was trying not to like disclose any private information when I was doing so. Just trying to explain the situation of how I think you remember you, me, and Life talking how I felt like I was being smothered and then lashing
Yeah,
out in that.
yeah.
And then it seems like when we try to explain something to you, Crow, it goes over your head.
I just have a hard time trying to figure things out, trying to understand things. It. I'm just how do I explain that?
Yeah, but
I
you
have a hard time trying to figure how to say things out here.
okay, but if we I'm not saying we will be friends at all, but just working as a working relationship only
Okay,
for the fans, I am willing to do that.
okay,
Only that though. For for multiple reasons. But something I feel that kind of needs to stop is I felt like I was pushed out of the group because of the way you talk and the way you use me as a excuse for a lot of stuff when a lot of what I did was justified in the factor that I felt like I was being smothered, so I lashed out. And you kind of turned it into I was the bad guy, and I didn't appreciate that, which is why I left the group completely.
I don't want you to feel like you're the bad guy or like I don't hate you and things if that's
That's
what you're
what
thinking.
Alpha based on the way he was explaining it all, it felt like I was being targeted. when we are both equally to blame. I don't know if I can look at Alpha or Razor and talk to them the same, because I feel like they're just gonna blame me for what happened. I don't want to hurt them.
I think it would I guess it would take some time for something. I don't know. I'm still worrying. I'm still oh, my words. I'm still, oh my god, my words. How do I say this? I'm
Sorry.
still here to, I don't know how I was going to say this. I'm still here to, well, I mean, you said for me to work with you. I'm still willing to do your video edits and stuff.
Okay. And welcome, person. I'm sorry you kind of walked in at a you could have joined at a really awkward timing. Sorry, the stream went from being a let's play Roblox to a cry fest. Sorry if it's awkward that if it's kind of awkward that you came into. Oh, you tell him, Zach. But like I said, right, Jason, I don't think Razor is going to trust me or his brother for quite some
I'll
time.
just have to talk with them eventually about things.
Talking isn't enough. They see me as the bad bag because of how many times you used me as an excuse. The reason because of how you worded stuff. You basically made me look like the bad guy. So now they see me as a bad person when I'm not. When you unintentionally were manipulating them. Even if you didn't mean to, you were. And because of that, I don't know if they are considered friends anymore. I don't know if they're going to want to be around me or trust me at all. Which hurts. Because I left because I felt like I was the one who caused everything when I wasn't. When you were equally to blame, and I felt like they weren't even trying to call you out on your mistakes that led to the whole downfall. Because you know this at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't say specific things here for the stream. So,
Yeah, that's what I've been attempting to do. I've been explaining situations and have been trying to be very discreet about them to keep privacy for privacy reasons.
yeah.
I kind of felt like the chat should be involved in this since this also is a big part of the channel also. So I just feel like Razor hates me.
Well, he doesn't hate you. It's just he doesn't like how I'm um he it's, to him, because I'm like a brother to him, he basically worries about me, sort of thing. And that
And he overlooks your behavior, which drives women away from you. And accuses me of the bad guy, basically, without seeing the full story.
I mean, well, I mean, I don't want to be mean here or anything. It's just, I mean, um, it's just like specific things that you do towards me that they don't like. Kind of like they witnessed it themselves, so to speak.
And I already admitted on stream that I had already taken responsibility for that. But it ultimately the reason why that happened was because you were pushing and you were smothering me too much.
I
That's
know.
why that was happening. And if they want to hold that above my head and basically say I'm a bad person, are they considered friends for me? Can I ever trust them again? If they're just going to hate my guts for.
No, no.
Because that's what I feel like right now.
I don't want you to feel like that, and I don't believe that they will feel like that. It's just
That's the way Alpha made it sound like, which is why I left. It really sounded like he hated my guts for disrupting the friend group when it wasn't all my fault. They'd rather give you a free pass on the way you act and then blame other people over saying, hey, you also have to take responsibility for your actions as well.
yes, yes.
And as long as Razor is going to think like that, I really don't think I can be friends with someone who's just going to choose your side every time. And just when I had ultimately left the group just to protect him, to protect his brother from this drama. I don't like being portrayed as a bad guy when I'm not. I had to raise myself. I didn't have a mother to raise me. Is it my fault that I have these minor tendencies that pop out from time to time when I can only control so much?
No, no, it's not your fault.
But that's
It's
how they make me feel. They'd rather blame me because it's easier than blame you. At least get you to take responsibility on your side. They see me as the true bad guy.
they basically just don't want you to act like that, even though you can't help it. I understand that because you mentioned this before.
They want me to try to control a side of me that is a side of me that only pops out because of a mental trauma. Yeah, that's just so respectful. That's so friend-like. As long as they're going to think like that and be simple-minded thinking. I don't know if I can be friends with people like that. Just kind of how my Uncle Doug's acting right now. A simple mind thinking of he wants to take care of his sister till the bitter end, no matter what happens, no matter how much how much it hurts him. I have enough issues happening in my life right now, and these people in the friend group are supposed to be the people that I can just be myself around, and I can't even be myself around them without them judging me. Does that sound like a friend?
Well, that you are allowed to be yourself around. It's just it's just the specific things that happen that it's not just me that they talk about, or it's like they just don't like specific things that how you act or do on stuff.
And it's a subconscious trauma that I can't just fix overnight.
Yeah.
And they're holding it above my head like I'm a bad person. Does that seem right to you?
Well, no, it's no.
Why does everyone just want to portray me as the bad guy when I'm the one that's probably been through the most fucked up shit out of everybody? Excuse my language. It hurts. He does. He does. Yeah. Like I said, Jason, I cannot be friends with people who are just gonna hold something like that above my head when I don't have full control over that. I show those sides of me generally when I'm under more stress. And more stress means that it's not easy to control that.
Well, I can always send you the invite to come back to the server, and I
They're
can
not
talk
gonna
to
want
Alf.
me back. They won't fucking want me back. I'm sorry, but they're just gonna hold that above my head. Even though
Well,
I care for both of them so deeply.
I can talk with Alpha about like he's the main grown up adult around everybody, so I figure I should talk to him about it first, so we can come all together about the situation, so we can like so he can talk with you about your situation of that you
Is
can't
he
control
gonna
the.
listen? Is he going to listen? That is my question. Or is he gonna keep saying the same thing over and
I
over again until I just leave again?
To me, I believe he would listen.
Not the way he was sounding the other night.
Well, he also talked about he also mentioned that he doesn't mean to be mean based on the way he talks. He did mention that as well when he joined the voice call. So
But
there's that.
I felt the frustration and anger pointed at me. Big time. I don't even need to have powers to be able to sense how much was being thrown at me. It felt like I was being targeted the entire time. Is
It's
that
just the way.
fair? Is that
No,
fair to be targeted like that?
no, it's not. It's just that's the way how he talks. Just like how I sometimes talk, like normally to him and then normally to me. It's just it's like how you can't help your situation, we can't help our situation of like how we talk kind of thing. Look, I care very much. I mean, I cared. Like I didn't blow you off or anything. I was willing to answer the call, to answer you and things here because I mean I care and things, and
Do
well,
they
you know.
care? Or do they just care or they just think I'm a bad person?
Well, they don't really know what to do about this situation really, and well, right now I can't exactly contact Alpha because
So pushing
he's
me out is the best way.
no, no, he's currently in the hospital because of his cancer and stuff right now, so he's not gonna be here until like next week.
I know that. I've just felt like I said, that whole call felt like it was just targeted towards me over stuff that I've partly said I don't have control over.
I know it's the same way where I don't have control over my voice of like how high or low it goes because I like you know how sometimes whenever I feel sad or something, you've told me you feel annoyed with me feeling with a sad voice kind of stuff. So it's like
It's
it's
it's not that I'm annoyed, it's that I don't like to hear you that way. It's the
oh,
same way I don't like when you raise your voice at me or you have any sort of hint of attitude in the voice. It's the same way that way.
sorry.
I like to hear
It's
that. I don't want to hear those other voices. That's just like negative stuff I don't want to hear.
well, the other reason why raise my voice a bit from normal is like when it comes to my family, whenever I try to talk to them normally, they can't hear me that well, so I have to keep raising my voice until they hear me. I'm sorry about it. It's kind of a habit to me of me doing it to you guys. I don't mean to. It that's why I have a hard time controlling how loud or soft I do with my voice around people and things. It's complicated for me, and I don't mean to raise my voice to you. It's just it feels somehow normal to me based on my life of what's been happening and things.
Girl,
It's
that's not normal to have to raise your voice for your family to hear.
they have a hard time hearing and things. So
That's
uh,
still not okay for them to have to make you raise your voice that much.
I know, but
At that point you're just having a screaming match with your family.
I
And
know,
you don't you just can't be doing that.
I know. Sometimes you know how I sometimes mute myself in the Discord call. That's because I sometimes actually have to like shout out to them for them to hear me, and I don't want you guys to end up hearing that. And yeah,
Safe to say Razor already
so what?
saw what's happening here. He
Oh,
left.
it
He left already on the on Roblox. Rather if he had to go to bed or what's going on, I don't know.
He was streaming Minecraft and then he ended it. I'm not sure what he's trying to do right now.
I don't know. I'm not gonna assume that of him, but sometime I know he's subscribed to me. He can see this. This is just like I've just put all my frustrations out. If they choose not to listen or still choose to view me as a bad person, I don't know what else to tell you. I cannot be friends with them if they're gonna do that. I get they're going through a really tough time, but
Especially Razor with his brother.
yeah. But targeting me over actions I don't have control over isn't the right way to go about it. At all.
Yeah, I'll just have to talk to them about that situation because they probably forgotten about it because I know that you did mention about this before.
True friends, I wouldn't have to mention it 10 times to them.
I mean, not everybody has a good memory, even Batman apparently. That's what's
Oh,
actually surprising.
Batman
I didn't know.
had Batman has a reason. He has like a medical issue that happened. An
I
accident that
didn't.
happened, he has a reason for that. But when it
I
comes to
didn't.
Razor and them, it's different.
I did not know that actually. I didn't know he had a medical thing that happened to him.
He had an accident happen when he was young. That's all I can disclose on stream. I want to keep his privacy.
I'm not sure if Alpha even knew about this. I don't think he even knew about that. Um, is well, is there any questions or something you want to ask me? Or
Chat, do you have any questions? This would be the stream to do it. If you have any semi-personal questions that I can't disclose because it's a privacy thing. If you have anything, you can say it. You could do it in the chat and go from there. We can only answer so much, but because some of this stuff we can't really fully just we have to like button our lips on because it involves the entire friend group and we'd have to have the okay of everybody. Right, Carl?
yeah.
Zach is asking if you went easy on me in basically the melee games,
Oh,
rivals and that type of stuff.
oh. Um. Are you going to get mad at me?
I already knew you were, but
Oh,
they want some confirmation on that.
yes, yes. I mean, you had those moments where you were. It felt like you were about to get upset at me
Yeah,
when at a point. So
that's yeah.
I go easy because I didn't want something bad to happen.
And
I mean, I know.
go on.
uh, I mean, I know you told me. I know you've asked me and told me not to go easy on you on PvP games, but to me,
It's it's kind of the
it,
opposite of what I say. At least on
uh,
some of it, because when I'm in a certain mood, I don't do very well with PvP games. I'm kind of like one of the Vanos crew people that just rages on them nonstop.
the thing is, well, I mean, okay, so when it comes to Razor, he will definitely go in not easy competitive kind of PvP mode, but when it comes to me in life and maybe Batman sometimes, like we know about the going easy on you kind of situation
Yeah,
because
like
life has said life mentions it doesn't feel much as fun to go easy on you, even though we kind of basically have to because we don't want anything bad to happen.
I mean, a couple rounds of not going easy if we're all okay and all saying this is okay. It's fine. I'm not the best at PvP games. I think you guys have all realized
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah,
not.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like dying over and over again. It's frustrating to keep losing over and over again, especially with I have computer hand, so I'm basically getting arthritis slowly but surely in my hands, which makes my reaction time slower and slower, which is also just makes me feel like I'm falling behind, which is why
yeah,
I get that way. And kind of why I won't go back to Dead by Daylight. You have to have really good reaction times, and I just felt like the entire time I just kept getting slaughtered and killed, and I snapped. I snapped because I was like, okay, I don't like this anymore.
yeah. It's just like that on the Minecraft bedrock of the
Well, Razor
the
kind of
prop
went
hunt.
Yeah, but Razor on that other one, he kind of went a little too far, which is where I
He
got really upset because I was
yeah,
like, I had some actual good gear on me I didn't want to lose. I had XP that I was about to go do some enchanting with, and to lose
yeah.
that would have really made me mad.
Yeah, it's just that's the thing. It's like if you ever doing like a hit on Razor at all on Minecraft, it's like he will go in competitive mode. Like he will, it's best not to hit him at all, kind of thing. It's just he's different because he will. It's just like on Dead by Daylight when he's having fun, he will go full throttle,
He
being
doesn't know how
trying to
to,
have.
yeah, he doesn't know how to tone it down a bit for the people that just feel like they're getting slaughtered over and over again. Because that is a really toxic game when you keep getting slaughtered over and over again and just can't get anywhere in the game.
May I ask what even happened on the Life 2 game between you and Batman? Like, what was like? He told me
Mm.
something about hearts and books, but that confuses me. I mean,
What had
what is?
happened was I was at the end of it. I fucked up one of my turns, and this was my first time playing like the game of life 2. The first time playing it, and he goes and just creams me. Like I'm not just a noob, but like I'm dumb and stupid. That's how I basically felt.
Yeah, to me, like I understand, based on Batman's point of view, he's just trying to like
He's
trying to have fun, being able
yeah,
to win and things. I mean, he's just trying to play the game, basically.
and I understand that, and I probably went too far, but at the same time, I was also like I kind of wish he knew it was my first time playing Game of Life 2, and he kind of went full throttle on me, which and he knows how to get the spin wheels to work. He knows the mini hacks. I don't.
I'm guessing the gameplay on Game to Life 2 is completely different from the first one.
There are different things in there. Like you have the books, the hearts, the piggy bank. You can get more points depending on if you hold the crowns for that at the end.
Oh,
He basically creamed me beyond compare on that game so badly. I lost so badly that I don't know if I can sit and play it with him again without
yeah,
raging because I
yeah,
don't like it was my first time ever playing it. First time ever playing that game and he went full throttle. At least you guys would have gone half throttle and not gone fully crazy mode. But he just
yeah,
went full crazy mode because he has so much experience with it and I don't. So you can see where
I,
I just felt like I was a big disadvantage.
yeah. I bought the game when that happened at the same time, but I feel like I guess I bought it for no reason because I feel like you're not gonna go on that again.
I just don't I'm just not I just vowed not to go on it with Batman ever again.
Oh,
He is too overpowered in playing that game. I will not play it with him.
okay.
It's
Um,
like honestly, that should be a compliment, and it is a compliment. But also, I just did not like how powerless I felt. It wasn't just losing. It was a factor that I just felt like I wasn't just a noob, that I was stupid. That's how I basically feel in any PvP type game like that. Multiplayer, certain multiplayer games like that. I just feel the exact same way. Like, I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Because I can't even get one win. And that's normal in Dead by Daylight, but when it comes to a board game like that, that's just kind of different altogether to me. It's like, I've watched gameplay of this, but then I just keep missing my spins over and over again. And I was already frustrated with missing my spins. And
yeah, I was expecting something like that would happen on a board game thing.
you saw me in the first game of life. I kept
Yeah,
fucking my spins up. I have a really bad habit of messing my spins up.
Yeah, what I do, I hold this spin thing. I keep going in circles, spinning it like crazy, and then I let go of it, sort of thing.
No, I didn't learn that until halfway through the game when I had already lost.
Oh,
So do you see where I was super frustrated
yeah.
at that point? I got really frustrated because the first game, I would have gone semi easy on you guys for the first game just to give honestly me and Life basically did in Clue. We went easy on you. We were really figuring stuff out, but for the most part we were going easy on you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was trying to figure things out still at that point, but I basically know how to play it now.
Yeah, you do. You almost beat me last time we played.
Yeah.
But you can see where at least I think we should have a golden rule within the friend group. The first time we sit down to play a game or we know it's someone's first time playing it, maybe give them a chance to learn how the game works instead of just beating them all to hell in a game that you know so well.
Yeah, I went
Because
to
you,
ask I went to ask my mom about Clue. Apparently, Clue is actually one of her favorite games, so she was giving me a few pointers about it.
yeah, I grew up playing Clue on the board game. I know quite well how it works. And there's fun little tactics you can use. And I think I taught you one of those tactics about using the cards and being
Yeah,
like using the cards you currently have and get being in those areas for instance and then guessing the weapon and the killer and doing it that way means people for the most part you can figure stuff out 10 times faster because you're using your own cards to your advantage because you know no one else has those cards.
yeah,
It's a clever technique to use. It shows that I have experience with the game itself. I'm good with
that is
mystery
true.
games.
Yes.
I just feel like I think on Game of Life 2, the spinner on there is so hard to work with. It's so hard to spin and figure out how it works, which is why I kind of got a little mad, got a little irritated with Batman. I wasn't trying to ruin the mood. It's just, dude, it was my first time and he gets all the way to the end, first place, first try. Just fucking creams me like I'm a fucking noob. Like I'm a stupid little noob. Like honestly, Roblox noob is about what I felt like. And I do not like feeling like that.
Yeah,
It
I
makes the
can
game less fun when it's like that.
yeah, yeah, I can understand that. I haven't even beaten any of you guys on the life game.
Like literally Game of Life 2 is much more difficult and you have to he literally, like I said, he didn't even go easy on me. He just kept full throttle the entire time. And AI even beat me.
Oh, you can have AIs in it too?
Yeah. We're okay right now, Fusion. We're just talking about frustrations and it's...
Yeah,
But you get where I'm coming from. Batman probably should have gone a little easy since it was my first time playing and I didn't
yeah,
understand the rule. I didn't fully understand the game because even though you didn't fully understand the game, you noticed how me and Life we were going back and at it, but back and forth at it, but we were also trying to go easy on you. I think you noticed a little bit.
I actually didn't know you guys were going easy on me. I thought you both were actually tag teaming on me.
No, we weren't. We were actually trying to figure it out before one or the other figured it out. Is what was happening the whole time. And honestly, it's like you noticed how the atmosphere of me playing it when you finally understood the game was different. You could you tell I was going easy on you at that? I wasn't going easy on you at that point.
I think you were going on easy on me at first when we were like playing it alone together on the other stream.
Yes, you, me, and Life playing it, yeah. But did you notice when we did that one that was off stream, how the atmosphere was different?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
That was me. I literally was going easy on you in the beginning. I do the common courteous of I go easy on someone on a game that if I know more about it or if I'm still learning it, I will go easy just so you guys can figure it out too.
Yeah, yeah, because I was watching you at first of the screen share, like as you were doing. I'm like, it was helping me understand what to do, and also that you showed me like things that you can like do a mark out or circle and stuff because I didn't know they
Mhm.
can do that first.
You can, but just be very cautious. Don't do it right away.
Yeah,
You want to make sure, like, 100% confirm, like, they don't have this card, they don't have this card, then you can mark it out. Because it's very obvious at that point.
I could have beaten you if I was basically doing a little hint clue in a room, but instead of me doing a figure it out the answer kind of moment, I just went and let somebody get the next turn. I kind of screwed myself over that.
Yeah, you did, because I go before you. I went
Yeah.
before you. That my turn comes before you, so you just kind of got screwed on that one because I think I figured it out next turn. But right before my turn was gonna happen, I had figured it out, and the NPCs literally gave me the answer, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got I got the answer. I knew what the answer was, but apparently I yeah, as I said, I messed up my turn and you got it before me.
Literally. It's not going to be the same between you and me, but you have some mental things you need to work on. And I mean 100% need to work on. If you step over, like, say you step over the line, you need to admit that not just to me or Life, but to Razor and his brother, so they do not blame me again on something
Yeah.
that wasn't my fault.
Yes, I will mention this. Yes.
As I'm not going to deal with them doing that. At this current moment, I cannot trust Razor not to just absolutely hate my guts because he assumes that I'm a really bad person. And as long as he's going to kind of be that way, I don't want to be around him.
All right.
I still care for him very deeply. If he sees this stream, he will know how I truly feel.
Yeah, I'll probably mention to them like probably watch this point of the stream or something for the so they can listen to us talking things.
Honestly, just watch the whole stream because
Yeah.
most of the stream it went from being a fun video to a emotional let's talk about stuff video. All right, chat. There you have it. Is there any other questions you want us to answer? I really hate crying. Ugh. Zach, you literally. Okay. Okay. If you guys have anything else, you can always comment at the bottom of this video or the stream when it fully uploads to YouTube. We will gladly answer as much as we're able to talk about and disclose out to public, basically. Does that work for you, Carl?
Yes.
We're we're okay for now. Not what it's probably not going to get back to what it originally was, but we're okay. God. Oh yeah, I should drop this hint. I have a very special, what is it? I have a very special short that's going to be coming out soon, guys. It is me doing a cover for Golden by the K-pop Demon Hunters by Huntrix.
Eh?
Yeah. I was working on it today, but my voice is too powerful for my mic. It kept cutting out on the high notes. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know if I need to have the mic halfway across the room away from me for it to work, or if I'm just gonna have to record it in an echoey place, or record it on over my phone. I don't know.
Like your voice goes so high it like stops catching it?
It cuts out. Yeah, it's cutting out. I actually
Uh well, if it's based on that, we might have to go. You're doing this on Streamlabs, right?
Streamlabs, but I'm using my main mic I'm using now.
We might have to go to your mic settings to temporarily remove the uh um you know how the background sound kind of situation we have it set at? It might think it might
Mm,
think if you go high enough with your voice, it might think it's like some kind of random background sound.
we could try that. I honestly stopped doing any more recordings today as it took me multiple takes to get one actual successful take. Because I had to learn what the Korean words meant in English.
Oh, you okay.
So I had to learn what those were and then keep the song flowing while singing them in English.
Huh.
It's just a whole thing. I think the recording ended up being like 1 minute and 16 minutes long since I did like the other half of the
So
song.
so wait, are you singing this in English or are you singing this in Korean?
It's in English, but there's
Okay.
certain parts that are in Korean, certain
Hmm.
verses, and I had to learn what they were in English so I could learn to sing them in English, basically. And it sounds good. It's just like I said, my mic kept like
It's
not
kind of
wanting to
it kind of
catch
makes
the
me
high
think of
notes.
it kind of makes me think of that Christmas song for both English and Spanish together.
I mean, we already know what that is, but this is kind
Yeah,
of different.
the
The Korean words and golden are different. They actually have a meaning. They actually say something different. Then they're not
I
repeating.
I mean, it could do like a sing like a sound out of how it sounds because people have done that.
Nah, I know how I want to do it. It's just I need to figure out why my mic is I either my voice is just too powerful for my mic to capture how high I'm going, or there's another issue happening and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
All right, guys. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this stream that ended up turning out to be something else. Yeah, it was very great, but everything's out. Yeah, there you go. More videos should be out next week or sooner. We'll find out. I have a lot of stuff. I uploaded a whole bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff.
I have a video in your thing that can be uploaded whenever you want. It's the one with the motorcycles and the cars that we were on.
Mm. Okay. All right, but guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time, okay? Bye. You too.